I look like your brother.
No.
Oh shit, my Twitch is not working. Why?
But we said we're live for 28 seconds.
Oh, yeah, we are live.
We live right now.
What's
Are we
that?
live right now?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, we are live.
My Twitch.
Okay.
Niggas.
Are you sure we live?
Yeah.
We live.
It says live for 30
Something happening on my Twitch. Well, I don't got nobody on Twitch. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are back in the house. Carla D3, Coach Anthony on Highway 54. We'll be back. We got a lot of stories to talk about, and some good, some funny stuff, but some deep and soul-wrenching ones. It's within the past couple of days. Hold on.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Highway 54. It's Sunday, and man, the heat is a-coming.
Oh, yeah, the heat is here. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you. Oh, my God. Our air conditioner is out right now upstairs in our room.
Yeah.
I saw the devil laying on the bed.
He butt naked.
He was butt naked in flip-flops.
Oh, man.
Get your shoes off my bed. But no, seriously, though, like, it is, I've never felt it so hot in my life, except for this can't be the same heat that we had when we were growing up. Because
no, it's not.
Yeah, we didn't have central air when I was growing up. And I slept in the bedroom with one of those box fans or whatever. Yeah. And
good to go.
The only people that had AC was in my mom's room. They had that ghetto booty air conditioning hanging out the window. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So, yeah.
No, you're right. I grew up here in California in the early 80s or 70s and 80s. And I remember not having AC for long periods of time. We just opened up our windows and a fan, you're good to go, because it only lasted, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months.
No.
At best. Yeah.
Same. Like, not here. We went upstairs to attempt to take a nap. He did it. Carla can't.
I struggled, but yeah.
I can't. And dogs up there looking like, bruh.
It's hot.
I took the pug. We went
But
downstairs in the basement, and it's because Ariel keep it on damn Antarctica down this bitch.
wow. But Maryland is all seasons, right? You guys have all season?
Yeah, we do get off season.
Ish, yeah,
Yeah. Snow, spring, fall,
yeah,
Sometimes in the same day.
summer.
yep. We can have all 4 seasons on the same day. That's true. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, everybody joining us today, thank you guys. I know about 3 weeks actually I've been out of commission doing some stuff, but I mean, it's just one of those things, when you're older, parents are getting older too, and I'm getting older. You got to do stuff. And lately, I haven't been doing, joining them in family gatherings. So sometimes Sundays it just kind of turns into we're doing stuff. Or the other day I had a graduation. I was just tired as fuck. So thank you guys for holding it down. And so this week was kind of rough for all of us. If you guys, cancer sucks. So I'm gonna put it out there. So I have a my last supervisor actually out of San Angelo, Texas. I'm put it out there. We broke bread together. I met his family. We had things. He helped me out mentally and as a mentor. He's an old services guy. So I just want to put it out there. Tony Singletary actually passed away December 29th. I just found out like a couple of days ago. And usually we would be texting back and forth. I knew he had cancer before. He was going through, about 2 or 3 years. I met him in 2018, and I knew he had cancer. He's going to Austin from San Angelo to get treated. But I didn't know how bad it was, or I didn't know at all because about a year I haven't been in touch with him. Anyways, for whatever reason, the other day I just went to his Facebook and like, man, a lot of comments, rest in peace, lots of pictures and all that. And I'm digging and digging. Yeah, man. So like, I felt like he was talking to me that day. Like, he finally reached out all his family and friends. And then that day he's kind of like, hey, Floyd, it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? And then that's the day I kind of checked up on him. And it took me aback a little bit, and like, I'm still kind of grieving a little bit because, he helped me a lot. And he was my last supervisor from the Air Force. And so I was going to write something out, but it's kind of taking time to kind of grieve and kind of put my thoughts together. I met the wife, met the girls and all that. And so looking through his comments, pretty much he touched a lot of people's lives out there. And so I wasn't alone. And so he was a great guy. He was just a good man, good father, great airman and good mentor. And so I just wanted to, it was crazy how people reach out to you. And then a couple of days before that, my wife's friend found out she had ovary cancer, I believe. And cancer's been around a long time. And then, of course, me talking to Carla and D3, they have a close friend also who has got diagnosed with cancer. And so, like, what's going on? So many factors out there why genetics, the stuff that we've been eating, environmental, like, man, it's been decades. Don't we have a cure for cancer? I don't know.
It's too much money in cancer.
Yeah, you can't make money off of curing something.
Yeah, it's like the money is in the treatment and not
Yeah.
I mean, for them.
But it says like the basic drug game. I mean, if you got repeat customers, that's where your money comes in at, not somebody who hits something one time and they don't come back again.
Yeah,
so they're constantly coming back for the rest of their lives for some type of medication. Then that means you got a steady revenue of income.
Yeah. Well, I just want to really touch a little bit on that, and of course, rest in peace. One of my last and best supervisors out there in the Air Force. Yeah, he was a services guy. And so to the families and friends, thank you for visiting me, Tony, because I didn't know, man, and I didn't check up. And so kind of at the end of the day here is kind of like, check up on your friends and family who meant something throughout your life. You just never know what's going to happen. The last time you say bye, last time you said hello, And you know, all of us, we're all getting older now, and things are happening at a fast pace.
Yeah.
Blink
Right.
one eye, yeah, blink one eye. So,
Mhm.
anyways, wherever everybody out there suffering or has family and friends, you know, going through the cancer situation, man, you know, we are praise to you. And
Yeah, cancer's hard.
Yeah.
It's
mhm,
hard.
cancer,
It's because it just doesn't affect the person. I
yes,
mean,
sir. Yes,
they're
sir.
going through the worst, but
Yeah,
you know, the people that surround that person, their support system and stuff like that, it's really tough because it's like you find yourself laying awake knowing that
yeah,
there's nothing that you can do but put it into the doctor's hands, God's
yeah,
hands, or
yeah, yeah. Well, I hope and pray that you know, we will find a cancer cure. Um, I'm thinking it's out there, and like you said, D3, it's all about money, right?
I mean,
Holding,
shit. If there's a cure for AIDS out there, I mean, there's a cure for cancer.
yeah.
I mean, look at let's ask Magic.
Mm-mm.
'Cause he knows.
Well, then all these rich people will be alive all the time because they got cancer too.
Well,
What's his
one of the
name?
things that I found out on my last live was that Magic Johnson didn't find out about his cancer until he did a
AIDS.
physical for his life insurance. But I'm
Yeah,
Oh
not
wow.
sure about that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
but AIDS not cancer. It's not the same, babe.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
I
But
think it's
think
I
yeah,
about
think
it.
it's AIDS.
AIDS. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You found
They
it.
had holistic doctors that actually went to court to defend themselves about
Mm,
curing
Dr.
diseases.
Sebi.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they've cured diseases, and they have people that have clean bill of health, but they
Mhm.
mysteriously died. So,
Mhm.
and Dr. Sebi's not the only one.
yeah,
Right.
Been to court and proven that okay, well, between herpes and HIV and forms of cancer, all of that can be
wow.
eradicated within the body. Depends on what you put inside of your body too.
Mm,
Mhm.
mm,
But with
mm.
mass production of food and all types of stuff, cloning and everything like that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
happen definitely not in the United States. So if they can
yeah,
solve a particular person, keep it pushing.
yeah. Well, I
But
mean,
that,
every what do you call that? Every solution to the problem is not the same for everybody. Obviously, it depends on the toxics that's coming through your body. Some has less toxic chemicals coming out of your body. Some do. Some work. Some doesn't work. But man, we've been decades. There's scientists out there researching. That's all they do every day, 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yeah.
You don't think a lot of these big diseases, especially cancer and AIDS and these uncurable diseases, just gotta, you know, what are you guys doing? I don't understand. And like you said, the conspiracy theory is that they're holding it back because big pharma, big medicines, it makes money.
Yep.
I think it could be um, something else as well. Is that
Mm,
everybody looking for that magic pill?
yeah,
But the thing about it, everybody's different.
yeah,
And that's one of the things that
Yeah.
irritates me is like why all this blood that we give and they've been taking, why hasn't anybody just taken the time to say, okay, well, with this particular blood structure that you have,
Mhm.
these are the pills or combination of drugs that, or the special cocktail that's meant for you and
mm,
only you because of your blood makeup. Um, and that's one of the things even Bill Gates was talking about in his book, How to Prevent the Next Pandemic. If you guys haven't read it yet, it's really good, very
yeah,
scientific-y, but
It's how to prevent it.
it's how to prevent, yeah, how to prevent the next pandemic. This came out right after COVID-19. So he
Mhm.
does talk about COVID-19 and give you the full breakdown structure of like what is a pandemic,
mm,
epidemic,
mm,
and what those things can do and the research that he's putting his money towards. But it also provides insight on how drugs are created, how they go through the system, how to promote um, fast and implement drugs into the right way. Like the mRNA wasn't new; it's just that they had done research on it.
yeah,
Somebody found a way to do it, and then somebody else took it to the next level. So
got
now
it.
everybody was able to use it for COVID. It's just that now, since mRNA is out there,
Hmm.
now you can actually take individual blood cells and then they can test all the different ailments on, I mean, not ailments, all the different diseases against your
Yeah,
blood. And now they can have mRNA go in, figure out what it is, automatically change it so that you don't have to worry about um, anything additional because your body will already make the
Antibodies.
antibodies automatically. Yeah. So at that point, we almost become superhuman if they can master the mRNA to the point where it can do that.
Interesting.
I think people would actually make something that would be profitable for people to benefit off of that. Do you think that there might be somebody who's creating that to deal with somebody's blood on a cellular level to do something like make super soldiers and stuff like that too?
I mean, you can't put it past it once you get somebody in there. But I mean, if you think about it, they usually do it on the cheapest people who don't have that many rights, who are pretty much desperate. Because like you see how quickly they passed the drug stuff within like 6 months.
I mean,
So it depends on the desperate of the society.
Interesting. Well, that's a whole new podcast. We can talk days for that. Yeah, I got my theories behind that too. You know, for us military folks, that we've got every vaccination. I've got every single one. Whatever the government told me, I got it. Anthrax, all of it.
Every year.
Chicken pox, whatever, smallpox, shit, COVID 3, 4, 5 times. I got it all. So, anyways, let's go into our review. We haven't had a drink in a while. This was a drink that D3 had recommended, but I didn't get the actual caramel salted whiskey that you guys have because they don't sell it here on the West Coast. So, this drink is called. What is this drink called?
Well, the one that we're drinking on now is something that we discovered. We got an education at BK Miller's out there in Maryland.
Yeah, we got like a whole shout out BK Miller and Clinton.
My coworker, my kinfolk, Carl. That's on BK Miller.
Yes, Carl. Thank you. If you're on here, thank you so much.
All right. So the original bottle, you have the actual original bottle, right?
Yeah, this is called Duke and Dame. It's a black-owned company that actually makes salted caramel. Duke and Dame.
Nice.
Duke and Dame whiskey. And I don't drink whiskey, but bruh.
That's good. It's so good.
Yes.
I can already smell it. So I couldn't find that. Obviously, it's only sold in the East Coast for now, but I did have an alternate in the West Coast called the Knuckle Loggin. It's a salted caramel whiskey. All right, so we're gonna do the salted caramel whiskey. You need 2 ounces of that.
Cheers.
Shaker.
two shots of vodka. Remember that with the Cookie Monster.
2 ounces of pineapple juice, right?
Yes, pineapple. They come out tasting good. I mean,
and which one is this one off the website?
Which one is what?
Which drink this one is?
What's it called?
Yeah, what's the drink?
It's called Angela. The one of the people there, she was giving out samples of just about everything. And I swear when I left yesterday, I was probably drunk. I mean, because they was giving out like Ciroc and all kinds of like samples. But
well, the next time y'all go up there, let me know.
Sure will. I like that place.
So Duke and Diane, it's a salted caramel whiskey, but I got the alternative right there. You need 2 ounces of that, 2 ounces of pineapple, and 1 ounce of lemon juice.
Little Diddy.
Diane. It's Duke and Dame.
Duke and Dame. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I see the berry and mac that calls for the lemon juice, the fruit juice, but y'all use some bitters.
All right. So salted caramel whiskey with some pineapple juice and lemon juice.
I didn't know you had a sleeve, Floyd, on your arm.
I do. I have one on my other side, half sleeve, and then half sleeve right here.
Did it hurt? Did you do it all in one session?
No, it hurt. Yeah, everybody does it hurt. Yeah, tattoos hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I have
hurt.
a big one on my back.
It hurt.
Do you know what it looks like?
It's not a tramp stamp though. It's on my upper back.
Do you know what it looks like?
Do I know what look like?
Your tattoo?
Do I know what my tattoo looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a koi fish, and well, he does.
I'm sure D3 though.
All right. So what was the drink called again? I'm sorry. This is a
Angela.
called an Angela.
Yeah, she's the one that told us about it.
Yeah, that's what
It's called an Angela.
Let's go
All
call
right.
it.
Salted caramel whiskey,
pineapple.
pineapple juice, and lemon juice.
Yep.
And did you put ginger ale in it? Ginger beer?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
you can splash it with ginger beer if you want.
Just on the
Okay.
top end. Yep.
Yeah.
You like it?
I mean, no, that's good.
Oh,
I like it.
what you guys did was they call it Duke and Dame Pineapple Mule.
Okay.
Mm.
That's what it's called. It's on their website.
So they put some mint in there too.
Do they? That's mojito. For this one, they did not. It's just the 2-ounce Duke and Dame, 1 ounce pineapple juice, ½ ounce lemon juice, and some ginger beer. This is
No, and what is it called?
So she plagiarized.
yeah. So Duke
Oh,
and
it
Dame,
is called
yeah,
pineapple.
the Duke and
Mule.
Dame Pineapple Mule.
Okay. We throw some Old Bay in and said call it a Merlin Mule.
You call it an Angela. Here you go. Let me share this real quick. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I could literally taste salt.
I ain't mad at
So
that.
me and you are dry tonight, Anthony. Well, you always dry anyway.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
Duke and Dame pineapple mule, 2 ounce,
It's the
pineapple juice, lemon juice. Yep, I forgot the ginger beer. I do have a ginger beer. I didn't bring it with me. But yeah, pretty good. And this is the
Yep.
picture right there. Duke and Dame. Duke and Dame. Duke and Dame. Nice.
About Duke and Diane.
So why is it only sold in the East Coast? Is that like just a new?
I'm not sure. Maybe they're just getting started. Branch out possibly.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Usually they did
Gotcha.
it the free samples.
Here's another one that we're gonna try. This is and these are all black owned and operated.
Oh,
This
wow.
one's called I don't know if y'all can see it. It's called Fouquet.
Trade.
Yeah.
Foudre. Where did I get Fouquet from?
Oh, no.
But this is a infused pomegranate. What's this? Vodka.
Yeah, so they said it's not mixed, it's infused.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's
And
something
this one is called Plush. It's a plum. vodka.
Okay.
And
We
that's
like the bottle.
also-
We're gonna drink all that and then fill it with
It's
water.
also black owned and operated. And y'all know about our Uncle Nearest, right?
Yeah,
Ooh,
we know about
nice.
He's the first one to taught me how to smoke.
I wonder if we can make our own like alcohol,
You can.
Distilling.
What do you should
a
say?
Highway 54 alcohol, like our own distilled.
Funny you should say that. Uh-oh.
Huh.
What's he? Shoot. You just
Gotta have pineapple in there.
Yes.
Either whiskey and vodka in there.
Oh, you're talking about a mixed drink? Like a
No,
cocktail.
like our own like drink.
Like a
Okay.
highway
Oh,
before
don't-
drink.
a
liquor.
signature cocktail. Okay.
Father's Day, this is what I got.
I thought you meant like your own like actual like distilled
Actually,
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yes.
That's
That's
what
what I
you
meant.
want?
Yeah, I want my own distilled
Look at
drink.
what I got him for Father's Day.
it's a whiskey
Ooh.
mix.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
it has different things, different types of ingredients that you can put into it, like vanilla aroma,
Oh, okay.
wood chips, coffee, all types of stuff. And you actually
Oh, you can mix it.
dark chocolate. You put that in there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're actually putting it within the bottle. You're actually using like a unflavored vodka or unflavored gin. Start it off.
Okay.
with your base.
Okay.
You do that for 2 weeks, and then you're adding botanicals like orange peel, whatever. you
Oh, okay.
And you're actually filtering that off for another week. And you put it into the second bottle, and you
Ah.
have your whiskey.
Hmm.
And then at the same time, they give you that. Of course, your cork top, and they give you the stainless steel cube to keep your whiskey from getting watered down once you.
Yep.
So you can make your own. They also have that for gin and for vodka as well. You can make your own type. So once you get here, July, We'll work something out.
Oh yeah, or make our own flavored soju.
Oh, before you punch in the mind.
Like our own unique flavor. You know what I'm saying? I look at that. Well, Duke and Dame, I would love to. Hey, reach out to them. I would love to have a bottle out here because I can't find it here. I don't know where to order it. I probably have to order it online to have it sent here. I guess
We'll make it happen.
Yeah. And then I love to, if we could, I love to interview them too, so you can connect with them. Duke and Dame.
Duke and Dame, or anybody else, because I know the end of September they were supposed to have different type of a showcase in DC.
Oh yeah, they're called. It's called. What is it called?
It's called the
Bose.
Black Owners of Wine and Spirits. Bose.
Yeah, it's called.
Okay.
Bose. Yeah, Bose. Something. And they have like concerts and stuff too. Here, it's in DC every year, and it's really big.
All right.
Got food truck and everything there.
Yep. Well, that's a good mix. I didn't have the. I actually have a ginger beer, but it's in my refrigerator, so I'll add that later on. But yeah, pretty good drink. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yep. I'll snap that up. So, hot topic of the day. So, you're gonna love this one. Hold on. So, a jailed fiance mailed me his sperm in a sandwich bag to get me pregnant. Going viral on TikTok. Her name is Nisha, a woman from the I'm not sure what state, claimed that her imprisoned fiance sent his sperm through the mail to impregnate her. She shared a video on TikTok explaining the process she used to conceive. Nisha also confirmed her ovulation through a test before proceeding. She used a medical device to inseminate herself with her fiance's sperm. Although she provided limited details about the device, an envelope was allegedly used to send the sperm. Nisha announced her pregnancy through a positive pregnancy test shown on the video. Fans expressed curiosity about the process, prompting Nisha to promise a detailed step-by-step guide in the future. Is that even possible?
I don't think so.
I think he had his friend do it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I feel the same way. I feel like somebody else hit it. Somebody shot her club up, and she was like, "Oh, baby, this is gonna be yours," and then watch the baby come out looking like his friend.
Can I give a totally different point of view on this?
No.
Think about it. What was the rationale behind him doing that if he's incarcerated? Think about it.
Well, maybe her time clock could be ticking, and maybe she wanted somebody to shoot a club up.
Maybe.
Probably. I mean, she's not ugly, and I've seen the video. He's a pretty handsome guy too.
She makes bad choices in men.
Oh,
but,
they all do.
You made bad choices in men?
You said they all do.
Not a men.
Oh.
I mean, they all do. Not we all do.
I want y'all to view this from a different angle. Now think about it. Can you imagine a dude being locked up, and the only way to keep his girl from cheating on him while he's locked up is that she's pregnant? I think that was the whole ploy. Because she was thinking that possibly that he wanted her to be pregnant for them to start a family and have a family out. No, he didn't want anybody else to hit because she's already in there. He can ensure that it was his.
I mean, I don't know anything about it, but I heard pregnant pussy was the best pussy. So it might, even if she did get pregnant, I mean, that ain't gonna stop nobody from hitting it.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just dumb enough to believe that, okay, if she pregnant,
that is his,
and she ain't gonna want nobody else. Maybe he didn't understand that pregnant women, her hormones are through the roof.
Well, let's watch that. There's two videos. So this is I think the video that went viral. Hold on.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Well,
I'm looking for the hoes, quit playing nigga, I suck a bitch.
Oh.
Hip hop today outside of Coast Contra is trash.
I know, it's like
Said my booty hole is brown. Is that what they said?
Coast Contra is the truth,
pink,
but
my
everything
booty
outside of
hole
Coast Contra
brown.
is straight trash. I said.
Well, that's the guy.
booty hole brown.
The booty hole brown.
What happened to
I don't
lyrics?
know.
What happened to
Uh,
lyrics?
They're running out of
I don't
lyrics.
know.
That's just like
That's why I listen to
what's her
Coast-
name? Sukiana.
That's why I listen to
He
Coast
niggas
Contra.
ass.
Y'all need
He
to listen to
niggas
Coast
ass.
Contra. They the truth. Them boys brought back old school hip hop with lyrics and bars. Believe that.
Who that is?
Coast Contra. I'll send you a video. Them dudes got bars on top of bars and subtitles for all those people who might have missed it.
Yeah.
Subtitles. They gonna let you see the bars.
Right.
And this is over a year old, so we've been lacking. They won't get no radio play or nothing like that because they actually saying something. And they did a track on the scenario, a freestyle on the scenario beat, and gave shout out to Q-Tip and Fife Dog. Oh, yeah,
wow.
Coach Contra is the truth.
Yeah.
Two of them are twins. They're sons of Tidra Moses and Razkaz. So they got skills already. But I digress. We were talking about frozen tadpoles.
See, yeah.
Well, and Anthony looked it up. Is it possible that someone can send their sperm and get their partner pregnant?
I think he was being insecure. That's just me. But okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
everybody would be doing that. You'd be making buku money doing that.
Shit, Ziploc stock will go through the roof.
For real.
Right.
You don't need no sperm bank.
well,
Oh,
No.
jerk.
no. The thing about it with the sperm, they did say that it only can last up to maybe an hour in a Ziploc. But if it's chilled at 17 degrees Celsius, then they might get lucky. They can keep it up for at least a week.
We don't use Celsius in the United States. What we doing?
Okay, all right. Let me
Fahrenheit.
That damn conversion is killing me.
Yeah, it's 69 degrees Fahrenheit. So if it's depending on
Right,
what state
oh.
they're in,
69.
You can't get pregnant
huh?
off of 69, so we know it's a fallacy now.
Yep.
It's not possible.
so if you know what state they're in, then hey, they might get lucky. Because it could have been during the wintertime. It could last a little longer.
Yeah. He fertile, she fertile.
Right.
We know people, they get pregnant just by touching their hand.
And I got another question. This might sound gross to everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate y'all, but I'm just gonna say it.
Say it, babe.
What comes up comes out, and I ultimately say things that other people think. Now, if he put that in a sandwich bag, did she actually cut just the nib of it, like in the corner, and use it like like she's putting icing on a cake? Or how do we do? How does she impregnate herself with it? Did she up in there, or did she just spoon it out with a jailhouse spoon? I mean, what? How did it happen? And how are you going to tell the child that it was conceived? What are you going to name the kid afterwards? You're going to name the kid Plastique? I mean, what are you going to do? What are we doing?
Well, they're saying that according to the video, I didn't show all the video, that she kind of explained how she did it. She said a plastic syringe.
I thought the going thing was a turkey baster.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Unless they do that with only celebrities, just turkey basters.
Yeah. I think this is for the likes. I'm not sure that's ever even happened. She probably is pregnant, but not by him.
She pregnant by the same mailman that mailed it home. If you change addresses and got the same mailman, yeah, that's a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah. This TikTok stories, man. Making up. Do it for the TikTok.
Yeah.
Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine.
I don't wanna.
Remember that?
I don't want to do that.
Do it for the Vine.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
man.
So yeah. For the TikTok Vine, I don't think it is possible. I mean, don't be out there. It'd be like with the 1.5555555%. It could have happened. Like you said, it only lasts.
We'll try this at home, folks.
I don't see snail mail working, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would think that even if you like put it in like a bag and be like, I'm gonna go take this upstairs and put that in her. I still don't think it would.
So who's monitoring her while she do that?
Okay, is it really safe? Is it really safe to be masturbating in a place that had a number of dudes up in there?
I mean, as long as they're not all masturbating in the same bag.
But it's not. It's
Man,
not.
let me borrow some of that.
It's not. It's
Right.
not like you got privacy either.
Mhm.
No, I can't because it says here arrived in just 2 days.
Sir.
Nah, son.
I mean, it could last like according to where was this at? I forgot what I was looking at. Since I had to remove my conversion table.
Metrics.
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I gotta look it up again. But either way, if it's around that degrees, it can last for at least a week. So
Yeah.
like I said, depending on what time of year. If they did it during the wintertime, it was
Yeah. It's the possibility is like hitting the lottery. There's no
But
fucking.
it has to be maintained at that temperature or below at least, right? Constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. When I worked at UPS, we saw packages that said fragile or whatever. Those are the first ones that we threw. Real talk. Right off the bat. Oh yeah, it was on. We threw them. Those were the first ones. I just want to see if they're fragile or not.
All right. So bullshit. Do we call bullshit on this story?
I'm calling bullshit.
I call bullshit.
Yeah.
I call it just somebody who's trying to cover up the fact that she got impregnated. Somebody shot up her club, like Carla said. Somebody shot up her club while a man was gone, gonna say it was his. So, oh, you sent this to me and I used it. And he too stupid. He ain't like he got high speed internet in the feds anyway. So I don't know.
It remind me of that one scene, that one movie with Cat Williams. He was in prison. He goes, he bought this,
my baby.
all this black baby. He goes, that might be my baby, but that baby is Caucasian.
Yeah.
That's not my baby.
It was when Tiffany had it or whatever.
Yeah.
But they had it on Don't Be a Menace too. One of the babies was Asian. And you my daddy.
Oh yeah, that was Dashiki's kid.
Yeah.
The Caucasian persuasion. That is not my baby. All right, come up next, you doggy lovers out there. You might like this story. Hold on. All right. Billionaire pulls ad for a $127,000 a year dog nanny due to overwhelming interest. You think?
What?
$127,000 annual salary to watch a dog.
Why even have the dog?
I don't know. Some billionaire in the States here. A billionaire couple
What
pulled
else
out
to
an
drop in a bucket
advertisement
then?
for a dog nanny position offering a salary of $127,000 a year. The ad was withdrawn due to the overwhelming interest and response it generated. The job posting sought a dog nanny to care for the couple's 2 golden retrievers. The nanny was expected to work in the couple's luxury home in London. They're Americans, but they live in London and accompany the dogs on the international trips. The position required that the nanny to have previous experience with high-profile clients and deep understanding of dog behavior and psychology. The couple's decision to remove the ad suggests that they received many qualified, enthusiastic applicants. Over 300 applied before
For that amount, I'll
apply too.
For that amount, I'll karate kick somebody in the face for them.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
Real talk.
I wouldn't quit my daytime. No, I couldn't.
Hey, I'll push an old lady in a mud puddle for one of them dogs.
For 120,000.
TD Guns, would you apply for a $127,000 job to watch a dog?
He said, "I'm tired of these billionaires." I know that's right. We should have covered that damn.
Yeah.
We should have covered
the
this
explosion.
thing, the implosion. That was crazy.
Too damn. It's ridiculous. That's classism. It is. But at the same time, if
It's
somebody
like
wants
Squid
to,
Game.
if somebody wants to pay me that much for a whole bunch of nothing, because dogs pretty much watch themselves. They just want you to acknowledge them half the time.
Yeah.
That's what our dogs are like. They want you to acknowledge them, and then
That
if you
little
acknowledge
bug
one of
gotta
the
be
other ones
watched.
before you acknowledge the other one, oh my God, you talk about jealousy?
Yeah.
They just want you to, hey, I need to go. They'll walk and make happen whatever they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But half the time they're just like, hey man, just just rub my tummy real quick. I don't ask for much.
And passive aggressive.
Just
What's
a
his
little-
name?
something.
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke, he be boxing folks out. I start calling him Barkley. 105 pounds. He just want to push people to the side. So,
Well, that's why when we have people who have this amount of money don't understand the the realities of how much money they really have and how much money people need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to pay $127,000 for your dog, how about, I don't know what company this guy is in. How about the people that work for him? Are they making the same more money?
I bet you he's using that as a tax write-off. Because think about it, for COVID, a lot of people were actually working at home, so they can write off half of that stuff. Am I right, Coach Anthony? Am I right?
Yeah.
Or they can write off that salary as being a business expense and get it right back. So he's not hurting.
Well, you don't get it right back. You just not getting the taxes that you already paid for it. Like,
yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, people keep saying these tax breaks, but it's like you already paid for it. So
Yeah. But
well,
I just, Lord, like Sky Daddy, I just want to see something. Just let us be billionaires, and I just want to see something.
We just want to be angel investors to help people.
yeah, I mean, I would do it for maybe 2 years tops. Take care of a dog.
Bring your ass over here, Scruffy.
Yeah.
So the big question is, would you apply?
Immediately, I apply in person. Yes, with a resume and a paper app. What?
for me, I
I mean, if you were younger,
if I was younger,
It's not in my age bracket right now.
Yeah, like if I was younger, yeah, but now, I mean, no, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I want to know what type of benefits you got. No, we're just gonna give you 127 flat. You pay for whatever you want after that.
your own paid time off, you gotta cut your you gotta know a little bit more.
We go out of
traveling,
live here. No.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's free housing, free food.
It's also house sitting.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that Billy's. What's Billy's? Is that Hillbillies?
Billionaires.
Oh, billionaires.
Billies and billionaires. I'm not convinced that billionaires pay taxes. They can move different. Yeah, I mean, at that point when you're a billionaire, you're trying to not pay as much taxes, and so you got a lot of deductibles here and there. You're in a different bracket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They pay a lot of taxes.
They do move different, but at the same time, their money moves different too. So all about sustaining it and not okay. I'm just gonna pay this. I'm just gonna get this Bugatti. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna floss on the line. No, they're not flossing.
Well,
they rocking Levi's.
Well, I mean, a lot of people that are wealthy anyway, when they do have like lavish stuff, most of the time it's their assets that pay for their liabilities.
Yeah, well, like we talked about this before. Like, man, without one restaurant, like no one is going to this restaurant. Who the fuck has a restaurant still open for years? It's a losing business. Like, yeah, there's probably some rich guy.
Well, like brick and mortar, you mean?
Either that or somebody washing money.
Oh yeah, that too. Like this barbershop has been open for decades. There's no way that people making money in this.
You know, barbershops places to gossip because people. You know how women got tea. Barbershops been dishing out tea for the longest. They don't call it tea.
Yeah.
What y'all call it?
Cigar talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tipped you to some male shit.
Locker room.
So cigar talk. We didn't have tea. Tea was considered a man law violation. No, we ain't got tea. We got cigar talk. Yeah.
All right. Here's our next story here. A Georgia vet, Navy vet. Stand by. Navy vet, 27 years old, spends $81,000 on limb lengthening surgery after being rejected by women for being too short, with painful op boosting his height from 5'5" to 6 foot. What the hell?
Yeah,
5 inches.
They usually break the femur. Do they show a picture on that article, or what did it look like before?
Well, when I looked it up before, they
Actually, they do. Stand by.
Mhm.
So the motivation behind the surgery was that his experiences of being rejected by women due to his perceived short height. That is true.
Yeah,
I,
5'5" is. Yeah.
it does. It does.
He said he was a millionaire, correct?
No, he ain't a millionaire. He's just a vet.
Oh,
He's a
like
Navy
an
vet.
He's just a regular
coloring.
dude. Okay,
He's a
so
Navy vet. There you go. So that's him, 5'5" on the left, and then on the right, he's 6 foot. The surgery is known to be painful, involved breaking the bones in the legs and his usual external fixtures to stretch and letting them gradually. The veteran underwent surgery to address his insecurities and improve his self-confidence. It is now specified whether the surgery has had desired impact on dating life or romantic prospects. They do it in China all the time.
I can't.
But $81,000. I don't know where he got that $81,000. He just
He took out part of his 401k. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Denzel Siggers.
Because it's cosmetic
his-
surgery.
His name is double S.
Denzel.
No, his name is double S.
Denzel Siggers,
Super
27,
simp.
5'5" to 6 foot.
I said it.
You know what simp means, right?
He's a simp. Yes.
You know what simp means?
Simple.
No, it's stomach in my pants.
Nope. Simple.
What?
He's a simp.
A stomach in my pants.
Something in your pants.
That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
a
said SIMP. Yeah.
he's a simp. Simple. He's simple.
there's a song, Stomach in My Pants.
No.
They were talking about it today on live.
Yeah.
But when you call somebody a simp, that means that they're doing something to make another gender that they're trying to get look better. There's a whole bunch of dudes on here that are considered simps because they're paying OnlyFans for females that have absolutely no talent.
Oh,
This
there you
dude
go.
right here
Here's a good picture.
actually feels that he can have his legs broken and reconstructed just so he can actually have somebody. Number one, self-esteem. Number two, do you actually feel that somebody is out of your league to where you need to spend Ivy League college number?
Oh, look, he
Come
been
on,
working
bro.
out too, though. He's like,
Okay.
he got the body and everything. He's just like, I just need a couple
You just
of.
need the height.
The confidence is like
Mhm.
this on yourself.
I hope
Everybody
But I
gets-
mean,
I hope he
you
got
can-
it dangling that.
Yeah.
he,
he up in there pissing on his balls. Do you think they gonna care
Like-
about your height, bro? They don't care about that.
That's right. You
Boy,
gotta
look,
sit
boy,
down to pee.
stop.
Oh,
Lenny
hell,
Kravitz, motherfucker. Yeah.
you know what?
Stop. Boy,
Happy
stop.
Pride Month, because I don't even know if he.
Bruh, stop.
Oh, that was
Getting your legs. Look at that. He can't even stand
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And go fake it, bruh. You ain't gotta break your legs. It's all about confidence, man.
$81,000.
Confidence. That's free game. That's not $81,000 worth. Free game. Women love confidence. You can't walk
Yeah, look at Kevin Hart.
decisive. Thank you.
Yeah,
and that was before. And he
what's
was
her
married
name?
before he was famous.
What's her name? Nico.
Yeah, he was.
She
married
was.
before he was famous.
She's
Come on, bro.
like 5'9". She's a model. He's like 5'4" or 5'5".
You can't tell me that Russell Simmons pulled a
Yeah.
supermodel because of having his
his
leg.
money.
Yeah.
You think
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is short.
Thank you. You think
From
Cat-
his money.
he got kids?
Yeah.
So he.
Well, I'm 5'9", so I'm okay. But I wouldn't mind getting to be 6 foot.
But all of that is you overcompensating, breaking your legs for 81 grand. That's
you know what's
over-
crazy? I don't even know
That's
how.
just, what's the difference between buying a Bugatti and you 5'6"?
Baby, how tall are you?
Me, I'm right at 5'11", 5'12" on a good day.
on
Five
your day.
foot.
Well, 5'12" is 6 foot.
Yeah,
6 foot, bro.
Come on now.
he still got his conversion table up.
You know what? I was in there.
He's like ghetto
he just say
mathematics.
12?
Yeah, he's at
Right.
5'12". What the?
Yeah.
5'12".
All right.
Yeah, my baby's
$81,000. I guess maybe he got his 100% disability. I don't know.
But it
$81,000.
should take all that just to try to get somebody. Because no matter what length you go to, there's only me personally, I think there's only one person that you can have in your life at a specific time.
Mm.
The person that you need.
But
The person that you need is not always going to be the person that
let's be real though. For normal people like us, the taller you are, the more respected the more attractive you are. It is.
To a certain
That,
extent.
well, that's if you're
It's
He
still-
5'5".
It
no,
still
if you're a
depends on what comes out of your
superficial
mouth.
person,
What
if
comes out
you're a
of your mouth?
superficial person,
Whoa.
then yeah.
He's looking like he's still in a dating pool. We ain't in that dating pool anymore. We ain't that, we ain't clubbing like that.
6'3" that
He-
were assholes that were by
Yeah.
themselves.
He dating,
Yeah.
he clubbing. So different story.
I've seen people that are 5'5"
He's
and below that are
27,
doing their
so
thing.
he's still
Mm.
yeah, he's still young.
You think about it, the average woman is around that height too. So
Yeah.
you mean tell me you want somebody that you want to tower over? That's
Mm.
equal.
I'm
Something totally
5'6",
different.
so
Yeah.
Yep. Think about it. Everybody
Oh well.
when you lay down.
That's $81,000. Hopefully it works for him. All right, Coach
Yeah.
Anthony, are you ready about that wallet?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. So one of the things that I came across, I was actually watching Wall Street Trapper's speech today. He was on stage with E.T. If you haven't heard of him, it's Eric Thomas. He's one of the greatest motivational speakers. But one of the things that I would just want to add on here is that everybody is going through something, whether or not you think you are or think that everybody else isn't. Is the fact is that you know, whether you're rich or poor, everything is at the bottom line of everything is money. Now, what separates you from the rich and what separates you from the poor is the information and how you actually take action on that information. So, as you've been listening to the show or even on my show, um, constantly bringing up different issues, different ways of finances are being spent. In the perfect case, the guy felt like $80,000 was worth it for him. Money is really built on feelings. It's a transfer of energy. How does somebody make you feel? How did this business make you feel? How does having X, just fill in the blank, makes you feel? You will spend your money. There is actually a statistics that says that some people actually will spend more money when they're tired, hungry, or just exhausted. So be mindful of your surroundings. Make sure you're constantly improving your finances by improving your education. Because bring it back to what Wall Street Trapper said: if you allow them to feed you, you will give them permission to starve you. So I just want to leave you off with that. And again, my name's Anthony. About that wallet.
I think people get into the habit of just working and working and working and working, eating, sleeping, spending time with family. And I know you educate yourself a lot, inform yourself with books, conferences, and meeting like-minded people. But some people just, I don't know, they get into the rut, they get in this normal rut of like just doing what needs to be done to pay the bills.
Yeah. But it's good that it's okay to constantly work, but what are you doing with the money once you get it? Because all of us know how to make some money.
Yeah.
It's just what to do when we get it. Are the people that constantly working, are they putting that off for retirement for the next generation? Are they caring about themselves today or for this weekend? Those are the things you need to think about. Because when I was 20, I was just worrying about for the weekend. All the way up to at least I was about 25. I just worried about the weekend. I didn't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I get days like that too, man. Like I just work, eat, sleep, wash clothes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard for me now to watch. I'm in that age where I'm falling asleep watching movies. Like, what the fuck?
But what if somebody had sat you down and gave you and told you like, hey, just save $20 a month inside a savings account? It could be even a low, a high yield savings or even just a regular savings account.
Mhm.
So that by the time you turn, I don't know, 30 or something like that, or 25 when you're ready for your first home, you can use that as your down payment.
Yeah.
And you only need to put down 3%. But back in 2008, when things were just nice and easy,
Mm.
it could have been even better. But even with NACA program can give you a house for free, and they can give you up to a four bedroom home, and their interest rates could get you as low as 0.8% on some of them.
0.8.
Yeah, using NACA. So these programs are out there. Like I said, it's just the information is not being passed on,
I
or
want
the
to see
information aren't being seen.
What NACA? NACA what?
NACA,
Who's
NACA,
NACA?
NACA. You gotta look it up.
NACA.
Yep. They've been fighting for at least, I'll say, a long time, at least over 20 something years now.
Mhm.
They've been fighting over the big banks because the big banks are changing the rates all the time, and they said it's unfair for people to even get into housing. So because of that, they have partnered with Bank of America is the biggest contributor for them. They got Chase Bank and so many other banks are actually contributing to help lower the interest rates for people to get housing. So you know, under single housing or residential housing, it's considered up to four units at one time. So
Okay.
if you were to buy a house, it's considered house hacking. Say if you bought a 4 unit property, you live in one of those units and the other three will cover your mortgage. So you're living rent free with a 0.8% interest rate. You can't beat that. Some would even come up as like 1%, 2%. But I haven't heard anybody over 2%.
Oh, 75K. Ooh.
Yeah.
Where are you living there?
But it depends on your location because like in DC, they'll give you up to 750,000 dollars to buy
Oh,
your first quadplex. So you just need to show that you have $3,000 in your bank account. Like these are different tools that are out there, even just for homeowners, if you're looking to buy a home.
To
3,000.
buy duplexes and
Or
townhomes. You said?
quadplexes or whatever. You just need to show that you have money in the bank. You don't even need to put it down as earnest money or anything.
Yeah.
So just to
Mm,
show that you have it in the bank, take a screenshot and send it off. And it's a lot of back and forth with them. It's a slow process, but
Yeah.
once you're through with it, it's great. I went through the initial program just to kind of watch the whole video and
mhm.
their class that they had. But because I was trying to do it on my own, if you say that you're married, your spouse information will have to be part of this process. And I did not want that. So that's why I didn't go through the NACA program. But either
Mm.
way, it's a great program if you're single or if you're married and you're trying to move together. I think this is a well thought out, well organized program. And I highly recommend everybody that's looking for a house to go through this process.
And it
Like
doesn't
you
matter if
can't
it's your first home or any secondary.
any it has to be your first home.
Mm.
Because they trying to get people in. Because I think if they already say that you already have a home, that's a problem. Because your name's already searchable and stuff.
Right.
I mean, unless you transfer it over to like some other thing, or because they're gonna look at your credit report, they can show it, see if you have a mortgage or not.
Mm.
Oh, so that's what it is. It's not for us to get like a second home or anything like that.
No, this is
It's
strictly
for
first home.
first time home buyers.
That's
Yep.
still pretty
You would
dope.
be a
though.
first time home buyer, right, Floyd?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I
You
would
can use,
highly recommend to go through that program.
yeah, but he can use VA though, and he wouldn't have to put it
But
down.
you're not gonna get the same interest rates as those are.
Not 0.5, not 0.005.
No, you won't. You won't.
No.
Right.
Because my interest rate for my duplex is 6.1%.
Mm.
Yeah, this is not no money down. I mean, as far as
Yeah,
you're
it's no
saying
money
here.
down. And one of my friends is going through it right now, and they're getting a property in Georgia, and so they haven't come back yet on like closing costs and everything like that yet,
Yeah.
but they cover everything. So
Wow. I mean,
highly recommend.
it's a good to look into. See
Yeah,
what
that's
I can
pretty
do. Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, if y'all
Thanks.
like these kind of tips, go on and like this show. I'm gonna try to bring out like more small tips and tricks that I come through. or come
Mm-hmm.
past that could be helpful. So, I mean, I can do that going forward now if you guys like it.
Nice. Yeah, that works.
Please like, subscribe.
NACA.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's huge.
I just liked.
I just liked it. All right, D3, you ready?
Appreciate you.
Sure. Well, my question is super duper simple. And I want everybody to be as transparent as possible. Everybody that's online tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that's considered a panelist here. Please be transparent on this. What was the last thing that you did to embarrass yourself in public that nobody knows, but you just want to get off your chest? I'm D3 and I'm in your business. I got questions.
I'm not afraid to get embarrassed. I actually, yeah, I'm like that guy. You know, if you've been around me, I am reserved, but I can be like, I'm not afraid to be funny or try to embarrass myself or embarrass other people. So, man, there's got to be a number of things I try to embarrass myself all the time. So. You saw a video of me in Tokyo, probably the one you guys probably saw when I was in Tokyo and had that automatic wheelchair. Yeah, it was on my Instagram. Yeah, it's in my Instagram. So we were in Osaka, and I saw this wheelchair rolling by itself. I'm like, what the hell is going on? If you saw my Instagram.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
Yeah. I'm like, where is this going? So I followed it. And it goes, oh my God, it is an automatic wheelchair. It'll take you to your gate or whatever location it is. Usually it's your gate. So I went on it, but Rose wasn't having it. And you can see her face in my Instagram video. She's like, get off that. You're embarrassed. But I don't care. It was funny. So I embarrass myself all the time. That's at least my number one where I was on the chair.
It was pre-programmed to get you to your gate.
Yeah. So you go in there and say, what gate do you want to go into?
That's dope.
Go to those gate 5. So you goes to gate 5.
Yeah,
see, that goes back to what Carl and I was talking about. Something that I want to do pretty soon is dealing specifically with artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
dope.
Bruh.
Leave it to Japan.
Yeah,
they got some
funky.
shit for
That's
you.
Funky.
They got all kinds of stuff. But for me, I think that embarrassing myself in public, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. Come back to me. Go ahead, Anthony.
I would say for me, it would probably have been, I guess, when I went live. I mentioned, like, I just could not read words at all. I guess it was having a little shot that day, and I just couldn't read words, and that was embarrassing having guests on and everything like that. So I felt bad. That was probably the latest time I embarrassed myself in public.
You know what? I want to say one time when I was in a meeting, it was quiet, and I didn't know it was going to be loud, and I had a little gas, and then I tried to make the floor. I tried to make it like it was a chair or whatever that made the noise, but the chair cannot make that noise because it was like a rolling chair. So.
Was it a stinker or was it a silent deli? Was it silent deli?
It was loud. It was obnoxious. It was like loud, but it didn't stink.
like give us a preview. Like what was it? What it sound like?
No, it was loud. It was obnoxious.
Like was it hot pitch? Was it like a wet one? Was it like a?
It was that won't.
Let you know, men asked that because for a while men didn't think that women farted. Yeah. That's why it's a surprise to us. Yeah. For real, it's a surprise.
Yeah, women don't fart.
Yeah, women don't fart. Shit.
Except for when they sleeping. I mean, that's the only time you catch them. Ah! And then you wake them up. Like, yeah, you fart. You woke up from your own fart.
Not boxing.
Right. Man. You ever fart, like you fart, no one smells it but yourself because it goes through your clothes first. It goes through your clothes. So, like, go.
Have y'all ever had shark? I know
Hell yes.
everybody has a shark story.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Anthony, he's holding up. I
No,
know.
I didn't.
We're talking
yeah.
about transparency.
Don't try to bring us into
Very
your problem.
We need to be transparent every single week on this podcast. Just let people know that we're human.
I want to
Yeah.
say, you know what? I want to say that that was probably one of my most embarrassing times. The shark.
Yep.
Because
I was at a beer craft festival. I had shit.
you were out in public.
I was in public. It was like the turtle was coming out of his fucking shell.
Oh.
It was already poking. I was doing the doo-doo dance in line.
Oh no.
God.
Opened that goddamn door finally after about 10-15 minutes of waiting in line. This motherfucker. Yep. Like I had a diaper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That underwear
That
was
brown crayon
gone.
out?
I was not putting that underwear back on. I'll tell you right now.
That's called a brownout.
Yeah. It was an outhouse too. It's one of those fucking that festival.
I feel like my shark story is so bad. I wouldn't even want to tell it.
Hey,
Yep. So now I walk around with a fucking,
It was
those
too.
hand wipes and shit.
hey, on the real, let's just be honest. There was a time where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna start this cleanse, and I'm gonna go to work. After I finally get up in there, get to you can't get the belt loop undone. Lord, if we let this happen, I'm at work like 8 hours. Finally get it on as soon as you sit there.
Cheese and crackers.
Yeah. Everybody shitting their pants at one time. Everybody.
You had to take a person.
I shit my pants. I didn't just shit. I shat on my pants. That's what I did.
I remember eating corn.
Fuck, yeah, boy.
Oh, this like asparagus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Highway 54. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's 25 June. Man, July is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got that Miss Gina happening.
Oh yeah,
Auntie Gina.
July the
15th.
15th. July the 15th.
Invitation only.
Yeah.
Adult. It's an adult event. No kids.
Very adult.
No kids.
Yeah.
Even the grown kids. No.
Oh yeah, not for Auntie Gina. No kids.
He said no kids.
It's just one of the
No
parts.
kids. Yeah. Is XXX fully adult. Yep.
Cannot be sensitive at this point. Can't be
Mm.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Do your best. We like good
Yes,
milk
sir.
cheese.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out with us. And we'll see you guys next week. Coach Anthony, you'll be on Tuesday live again?
Thursday. But I do have an
Thursday.
episode dropping on Tuesday, which is the last because remember June is according to Joe Biden, just last month he made it. June is the homeowners I think it's called National Homeowners Month. That's what it is.
Okay. Got it.
All
Got
right.
it.
Okay.
Check it out, NACA. It's NACA.com. What's it called?
Yep.
NACA?
Yep.
NACA.com. Yeah, check them out. First time homeowners. More information. Coach Anthony got a lot of information on his podcast. And every so often we'll give you guys more. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. See you guys next Sunday.
Peace out.
Peace.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.